Hey people, welcome to the lab. Here we go. This is the artwork that I scanned right here. Oh, isn't it lucky? And remember I told you about, I wanted to have the queen in front of the king? Well, there's a reason for that. Right here is some more flash that I did. Isn't that beautiful? Of a queen, a little cleavage out holding a gun that's smoking, and I'm going to take this. Before I get into that, I'm going to grab the rectangle tool, okay, marquee tool, and I'm going to make a square right around her right there, and then I'm going to copy that, Control C or Command C on Mac. So Control C, which is copies. And we're going to go back here and we're going to paste that bad boy. And when you paste it, it automatically goes into another layer. So we're going to just take this and move it up. And I want this to be just a little bit bigger. So right around here you see all these 4 marks, little boxes. You want to press the Shift key and then kind of move this out. And the reason why you press the Shift key is because if you don't, it just kind of will go any old way. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to go any old way. You drew it a certain proportion, so you want to keep it proportion. So you hold down the Shift key and then you just move it out. We're just going to make this a little bit bigger. Move that out. And then when you take the mouse and you move it around, you get these different things. And when you see the mouse in that direction, that means that you can turn on this axis. And that's exactly what we do. We just move that. We're going to turn a little bit more. We're just going to move that right over that card. See? We're going to press Enter. Wow, isn't that great? But you may be saying, well, you just covering the, the hand with finger, with the fingernail and the cue right there. What's up with that? You're exactly right. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that that layer 2 is selected, and we're going to go over here to the eraser tool. Going to click on that, and then if you can see right there, that is your eraser right there. But it's kind of small to me right now, so I'm going to click right here, which brings us to all the different types of brushes. We're just going to go keep the brush we got. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, and now we're going to go, I'm going to zoom in and pull this down. We're going to go right in and begin to erase some of what we have there. Now we can see the finger nice and good. It's covering up. So we actually erased something that's on top so that we can see the bottom. So now the bottom looks like it's on top. Oh, the magic of Photoshop. So then we're going to go around these edges over here. Right over here there used to be a Q, so we're going to erase some of that. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Just pops back up. Isn't that special? Erase around. rid of most of that white that was there. So now, I'm going to zoom back out. Look at that. We have the hand holding this card. Isn't that special? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go back over here to the layers, right? And then we're going to click this little box right here, which brings this out. I'm going to go right down here to flatten image, and what that does is it takes the things that were on two different layers and it puts it on one layer. All right, I'm going to zoom out a little bit, or zoom in rather, zoom out. Now we're going to take that same rectangle box that we used before, the rectangle marquee tool, and we're going to just put that right around this art. Okay, we're going to copy that, which brings us to what I'm going to do with this, because that could be a tattoo and that's awesome, but we're going to take it to the next level. We have the evil clown right here, and what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go to, because we want to put that in, this one is kind of just around this area, you know, and I want to give myself some room, so I'm going to go to image. We'll go down to canvas size, and right now this canvas is 6.3 by 4.7. I just want to make that bigger, so I'm going to make the canvas 9 inches by 9 inches, a nice square. And always make it smaller. This is the canvas size. So now we see what we have here. We have room to breathe here. So where we were before, I'm just going to copy that, Control C. Or you can go to the File menu, actually go down to the Edit menu and go to Copy, right? And then you go back to that page, and now you Control V, which is Paste. Okay. Oh man, gee, that's huge. So same thing like before, you just go grab the edge and press the Shift key, and then you just bring it down to size, whatever size you think is appropriate. Let's see here. That's looking kind of okay. I'm going to bring that a little bit, and I'm going to see. That's the great thing about it. You can change the angle over there, whatever, and that's what we have there. Okay, just going to enter. But once again, now we're covering up the clown's face, and we don't want that. So what do? Same thing we did before. We go to the eraser tool, and then we come back to our art, and we start erasing. Now I'm thinking that maybe my eraser tool is a little bit too big. So we go back up here. Where is that? 277. We're gonna bring that down. We're gonna bring that down to around about 85. That seems pretty good. And I'm going to zoom in here, and take that eraser tool and just go right around this edge, and just keep going around this edge. Go up to the top here. Cell phone going off. Edge. Right. I mean, of course, I'm just doing this quick for a video, but I would take the time to really get in there nice and clean, but you get the gist. So right about now, I think I want to move this up a little bit, but right about now, you see how I turned 3 pieces of artwork into one. And you could do the same thing, you know. Let's just say that, you know, you did a tattoo for someone, and you had a koi fish from one thing, and you had I don't know, a clown from something else, and a dump truck from something else. It doesn't really matter. And the person wanted to incorporate all those things into a sleeve. You could then take all of those different artworks and flashes that you have and come up with something really nice. Now, of course, you don't just throw them together. You have to design it in a way that looks good and that the client is going to agree with. But, you know, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can, one of the ways. I'm going to have several videos, you know, going into different things, but this is one of the ways that you can use Photoshop or Illustrator to help you in the making of a tattoo flash and tattoo artwork for your clients. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, thumbs up, subscribe, and please, if you can, go over and check out Alltattedupdotcom. And that's it. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks and peace.